Year-end sell-a-thon. Right now, get 0% for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash on the rugged 2021 Ranger and the Ford F-150. Monday is your last chance for holiday deals like these, so hurry.
Your weekend news, weather,
and fun starts Saturdays and Sundays at 6.
Sunday at 9. 5 easy ways to get your new year off to a healthy start.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. As we welcome a new year, Southern California is still maneuvering a surge of COVID-19 cases. How health officials are trying to keep Californians healthy going into 2022.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lou Parker in for Jessica Holmes today. A big cat encounter where a mountain lion was spotted roaming a local neighborhood.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin, brand new here at 10 o'clock. Katy Perry with a brand new show in Las Vegas. How is it? First reviews are in. We'll talk about it. So too, live conversation with Scott Movie Mance. Was 2021 a good movie year, a bad movie year? And what are the movies you have to see? We'll talk about it live coming up.
Closing out the year with some record rainfall and record snowfall across Southern California. We're going to be opening up the new year with clear skies and beautiful weather. Cold temperatures, but nevertheless, the parade looking beautiful. 57 coastal, downtown 60, 61 for the San Fernando Valley. High Desert 49, Inland Empire 56, and Orange County Inland up to 60 degrees. Full details coming up. Frank and Lou, back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you. Well, tomorrow is the big return of the Rose Parade in Pasadena.
Officials have put strict protocols in place to make sure everyone stays safe amid the surge of coronavirus cases. KTLA's Wendy Birch live along Colorado Boulevard with everything you need to know. She continues the wave. She's our princess, our ambassador to Colorado Boulevard.
You know, one day I'm going to be in this parade. It's on my bucket list. Frank, haven't you been in the parade?
I had a chance to ride in it once with the Honda folks and JDRF. It was terrific. And you've been saying it's the same parade at the beginning as it is at the end of 5.5 miles. It is, but I have to tell you, the wave started, eventually.
Your arms start to get a little
like
tired.
It's a lot of
Imagine
waving.
what the Queen feels like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you smile that long, your smile muscles are a little frozen.
Right.
Nonetheless, it's on the bucket list. I can't walk it, though. Let's be honest. I don't have practical enough shoes for that. But here I am right here on just one of the many KTLA stages. This is one of our KTLA cameras. I was told not to touch it. They said that over and over again. But what a view we have. I mean, come on. If you can't make it to the parade, there is no better place to watch it than KTLA. But let's talk about the parade itself for right now. Take a look. Up there is where we will be broadcasting the 133rd annual Rose Parade as it makes the turn on Orange Grove and goes down Colorado Boulevard. Now, there will be 43 floats this year, 20 marching bands, 17 equestrian. I gotta tell you, it's gonna be fantastic. And then, of course, there's Mark and Lisa and Micah. I just spoke to all of them last hour. It was so much fun. It was so much fun to actually, be next to friends and talk to them, and I'm sure many people will be feeling that way as well. Of course, with the parade this year, there are COVID protocols in place, and if you have a ticket and if you plan to watch the parade from the grandstands, if you're over the age of 2, you're going to have to wear a mask the entire time, and you will need proof of vaccination if you're over the age of 12. If you don't have a vaccination card, well, then you need to show a negative COVID test within the last 72 hours. Because keep in mind, there's not a whole lot of space to social distance on those old grandstands. And here are the rules that you need if you, actually those were the rules that you're seeing that I just talked about, but I also want to talk about if you plan to sit along Colorado Boulevard. Now, you can start staking your claim as early as noon, and then at 11 p.m. tonight, you can move out to the blue line. They call that the honor line, and you can just sleep on the street all night long. Some people love this. Don't bring a sofa, don't bring scaffolding, and no bonfires. Other than that, stay warm. There you have it. We will be broadcasting all morning long. I believe our exciting pre-coverage starts at 6 a.m. in the morning, and the parade starts 8 o'clock on the dot. TV time, they start on the dot. I will be sitting right about there. And Frank, I'm going to the Rose Bowl game.
Oh,
going to the Rose Bowl.
That'll be fun.
Never been to a Rose Bowl game.
Oh, yeah, Utah's
Yep,
playing.
taking Brady Birch. Utah's playing, yeah. I thought I'd go Utes.
And it's a perfect day
That'd be
for it.
terrific.
So there you have it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Have
Me
fun.
too.
That's always a great game. All right. The Cal Poly float will be honoring the late NFL Hall of Fame coach and sports broadcaster John Madden. The two Cal Poly universities, San Luis Obispo and Pomona, made a last-minute adjustment to their annual Rose Parade float to honor their famous alumni. Madden played both football and baseball at the San Luis Obispo campus when the school was simply known as Cal Poly. The tribute will be subtle, but keen eyes will be able to spot it. There will be a small football that bears Madden's name with the slogan "Ride High," which is a reference to the university's fight song.
Sky 5 captured this crash involving a CHP cruiser this morning. It happened where the 10 freeway meets the 710 freeway near Monterey Park. The CHP officer was investigating a previous crash involving another vehicle. As she was finishing some paperwork there, the black SUV was coming around the corner. The officer barely jumped out of the cruiser during the moment of impact. She appears, though, to be okay. It's not clear what led to either crash, but the road appears to be slippery. No word yet if the drivers of either vehicles were injured.
Some developing news from the San Fernando Valley. The LAPD looking for several armed suspects after they terrorized 4 people inside a hillside community home. Police say the victims were zip-tied and beaten. KTLA's Carlos Herrera reports from Studio City.
Police are actively searching for a group of criminals who terrorized a family in this otherwise quiet Studio City neighborhood. Police saying they're looking for 4 suspects who say are responsible for not only breaking into a home and ransacking it, but also injuring 4 people. The LAPD